Tarot's weekly tarot and oracle card reading. I'm Mila Herenda, your friendly tarot card reader and business coach. Welcome, thank you for watching, thanks for tuning in. Today I just wanted to fill you in on a little bit of news. Well, it's not really news, it's something that's really close to my heart. I spend a lot of time at the beaches and in parks and stuff like that, as you can tell by my videos. I'm really tuned into nature. And last week on the beach that I go to quite regularly, I found a whole bunch of nails, screws, and glass. Now, if you know me, you probably know that I already pick up garbage off the beach. Every time I come to the beach, I take an extra plastic bag, a grocery bag, so that I can pick up everybody else's litter. And the one day I came down here and I thought, oh wow, there's no litter, I must be getting through to the people down here. And then I saw a big 40-ounce bottle of booze thrown into a fire, melted glass everywhere, and it must have been construction workers, because I found a whole pile of nails and screws, and literally it was 3/4 of a bag, and it took me about an hour to pick up. So I want to remind us all that when we go out and enjoy nature, you've got to, everything that you take in, you're going to need stuff, water, food, and all your wrappers and garbage and stuff. Everything you take with you, you can take out, and it's always lighter on the way out, so just bring it with you. There's always garbage facilities handy at parks, at least here in Vancouver it is. And I just wanted to put that out there. And remember the saying that take only memories and leave only footprints, and the world will be such a better place. And then that way it's beautiful for everybody to enjoy. So, you know, I do my little part here, and if you can start to maybe, you know, pick up just one extra piece of litter when you go to a park or something, I'd really appreciate it, and so would our earth. The second thing that I wanted to mention is that tonight I'm going to Chilliwack Party in the Park. If you're in the Vancouver area, it's actually in the Fraser Valley. It's a free music festival. There's lots of vendors, there's food. It's a family-friendly event. Come on down. I'm doing readings there. I'm in the vendor area. And the third thing that I wanted to mention is that August 1st my rates are going up, so if you want to cash in on the $100 reading, it's time to do so, because the rates are only going to go up. So anyways, let's get to the reading for this week. Sorry about my little rant there about the picking up litter, but it's really a huge thing that bugs me. And everyone knows that I pick up garbage here. And I've had comments that people are picking it up too, so I'm getting through to people. Yay! Anyways, here we go. Okay, for the beginning of the week, 5 of Cups. I translate this card as don't cry over spilt milk. So what if things aren't exactly going your way, the way you desire them to go? So I've told you to manifest things, right? You may be thinking, oh, it's taking too long, or this hasn't turned out exactly right, or whatever. There's always going to be challenges when you want to up-level your life, and that's exactly what you're doing right now. That's exactly how it's meant to go. So every time we move into a new phase of our life, things do get challenging, and then we get a little depressed, but we have to keep our spirits up and remember that, you know what, if something doesn't work out exactly as planned, there's always something better for us. There's always a different way that it can help us. There's always a different lesson to be learned out of everything. And I always say with this one, do a gratitude journal, 10 things a day for 10 days. It's 100 things. You'll start seeing results right away, and life will become magical again. Okay, middle of the week, Temperance. So even though there's chaos all around us, and I'm going to mention this too, because I was thinking about this as I was walking in. As you're up-leveling your life, not everybody likes it. Now, I've said this before, you may lose friends, you may have some communication that isn't, you know, what you desired to get out there. And that's the chaos that I talk about in the Temperance card. But you have to remain balanced within yourself. And this is a big time right now that we're going within ourselves. We're waking up. We're gaining our spirituality. We're moving forward in all these different aspects of our lives. We're changing. Life isn't going to be the same as it was last year, 6 months ago. Weird. I'll just wait a second. There's a helicopter. I think it looks like a medical alert thing. Hope they're okay. But the Temperance card, because it's all blue, it's about communication. It's about communicating exactly what you need. Now, I've come across this recently in the last week as well, about where people aren't saying exactly what they need. So they're kind of waffling. So if you say, easy thing, if someone asks you something and you actually feel no inside, be assertive enough, be an assertive angel, and be assertive enough to say no. No, that doesn't work for me. Don't get wrangled into the, yeah, okay, I'll do that, and then have resentment afterwards. So this is about that balance and that knowing within yourself. It's also emotionally attached, right? Because we've got the cups there, which is all about emotions, and the Temperance card has 2 cups as well. And it's about, you know, finding that natural balance within our own lives so that we can feel free enough to speak our minds and to kind of say, you know what, I don't give a shit what you think of me. I'm going to continue on my path, and this is how I feel, and if you don't like it, sorry, maybe we can connect some other way, or maybe we won't, and that's okay too. So, you know, just be sure to be very clear about what you actually desire in particular situations. And if someone asks you to do something and you really don't want to, say no. Say no. Anyways. Okay, over the weekend. Page of Swords. This girl is a very, very creative, thought-provoking, curious researcher girl. They're generally Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I'm finally getting my 3 things down. She's wondering when the next stage of her life is going to happen. And it's already happening, I've got to tell you. Don't worry about the outcome. Just keep on going. Don't worry about it. I always tell you to look at the outcome, but at this point, you really just need to start making those forward motion steps. Something should have snapped already this week where that you're feeling that things are actually moving again. I'm making progress myself. I told you I made lots of great strides, and things are working out really good. So, you know, take the time to think about and maybe daydream about what you want your ideal life to be like. But don't get stuck there. Make the small action steps. That's always really important. It could also mean that this person in your life needs a little bit of extra tender love and care. Or you might meet somebody new that's younger, I say younger-ish, could represent a child, or I tend to think of the pages as more of a teenage or young adult, right? Just before they come into their adulthood, or somebody that's acting really young and childish. So keep that in mind as you're going through your week, that, you know, we don't need to know all the answers. We just got to keep on going forward, because you know what? The universe, our angels and our guides actually know best, and they will help us through everything we need. So let's go through the Oracle deck. And I just saw it. Discipline. Ha ha ha. So, like I was saying, you need to make those small steps of progress. If you want to move, start packing. You want to sell your house. This has been a common theme lately. My house isn't selling. Are you looking for a place to move to? Are you energetically saying goodbye to the house? Are you energetically packing up your stuff? Are you letting go of things? This is the easiest way. So like, even if you do a half an hour a day of packing, that's going to get you so much further ahead. And if you want to sell your house, you got to start it, and it's only going to be, you'll only thank your future self will thank you for what you did. I promise you, and it energetically gets everything ready and going. So start a schedule, create discipline. And you know, if you want to accomplish those really big goals, you got to break it down and make it happen. And what's going on here? Flow of prosperity. This is lovely. So with a shift in attitude of gratitude, with communicating your specific needs, and then putting it out there, maybe daydreaming about what you want, that's how you manifest like all that gorgeous stuff in the wonderful life. Like, and a little bit of discipline involved in that, and then that creates the flow of prosperity coming to you in bounds, leaps and bounds. Like, it just starts showing up in unexpected places. Things start going on that you never expected. You don't even have to change your marketing, and people are just, you know, knocking down at your door. And that's what happens. So just open up, be able to receive, say, hey, angels, guides, God, universe, the source, energy, whatever, I'm ready to receive, and put it on me, man. And then, see there, the river even saying, yeah, okay, let's do it. Follow it, and feel it, and know, like you know your name, that it's coming to you, because it is. As long as you're open and willing to receive it. It's a beautiful week here. Again, we've got another beautiful week. It's life. We're alive. We're breathing. We're good. Things are opening up. They're changing. But don't expect it to go super smooth. Like, there is going to be challenges. There's always challenges. And that being said, I think I'm going to wrap this up for today. I wish you lots of love. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention at the beginning is I'm going through the Okanagan. If you want a tarot party or have me at your metaphysical store or whatever, or you want to find me at, or suggest a location that I should go and do some readings at, please contact me by inbox, or leave a comment below where you think that it might be good throughout the the Okanagan and stuff like that. I'd love to see you in person, so that's out to all you BC people. Anyways, and then now I'm going to wish you a very happy week. Remember, the flow of prosperity is there for you. It just requires a little bit of discipline. And I am sending you lots of love as always. And I'm wishing you a beautiful week. Take care and clean up your beach.